Hello my fellow adventurers, this is Sarah with the Neon Bound Adventures channel, and today we're doing another pin test. I just took a shower, so ignore my hair. I let it air dry. I don't put a lot of heat to my hair, but anyway, it's besides the point. Today we are going to try the nail polish marble votives. So I have materials strewn out around me, and first it says I need clear glass votive cups. So I have some different shapes and sizes here. I have this little bowl. I have two, because these came in a pack of two, little heart votives. And then I have three of these guys. And then I have two of these. It says you need some nail polish, so I got some nail polish from the Dollar Tree to make sure that it is truly a dollar store DIY hack. So I have a clear with nail polish with some glitter in it. Then I also have a pinky red color like this. Hopefully it focuses. I have an orange, and then I have a blue. All of these were purchased over at the Dollar Tree. That way I can compare with one with a Dollar Tree nail polish and then one with the more expensive nail polish. But then it says that you need a container with water, so I have a container with water on top of some newspapers on top of a towel. That way the newspapers catch the excess nail polish if it spills, and then the towel of course catches the water since I'm doing this on carpet. Then it says you need some toothpicks. I don't have toothpicks, but I do have an abundance of matches, so I plan on using the non-matchy part for the toothpick. Should do the same thing. Then you need some nail polish remover, which I also got at the Dollar Tree. And then cotton balls. So I'm gonna move you, that way you can see what I'm doing here, and we'll get started. Alright, so as you can see I have my newspaper, my towel, which you see here. So I'm gonna start with this reddish color here, and since I need to do it near the water surface, spread and did something strange. Okay, that time it just stayed a drop. Interesting. Now I'm just getting drops here. It's very, very interesting. Try wiggling the bowl. There we go. Now it's spreading. Okay. Now got the red done. Let's put in some of the orange. Orange does not look super opaque, which is awesome. There we go. Some orange. Here is super liquidy. This is an LA Color one. This is in the shade, what shade are you? Spat? At the shade color? Yeah. This is in the shade Spat, this orange color, and this is in the shade Animated. So now that that's done, I'm going to take this Wet n Wild Shine, this This is a clear with a lot of glitter, just so that I can see if that actually does anything. And drop this in. Hey, it's breaking apart. Okay, and wiggle the bowl a little bit more, that way you can get an interesting little look there. It looks like the glitter's like spreading out. I don't know if you can see that. I'm gonna add, I'm actually just gonna pour some of this orange in. Just make an interesting little design here. Since this one's not thick, this one's really liquidy, so I figured that would work. Then see if I can do the same thing with the red actually. There we go. Ooh, that's cool looking. Pour a little bit of this glitter stuff on. Oh, that's cool. Alright. Now you take a toothpick, or in my case a match, and then kind of just mix it up here. Ooh, I like the design already. And I stick that there, and I'm gonna use this heart. Just kind of take the bottom part and kind of just sink it in. So I have this design here, and I'm gonna take a cotton ball really quick. Of course, I didn't open beforehand. Haha, of course. I'm gonna take a cotton ball though, and then go along the edges. That way it's somewhat clean. Edge. There, and then I'm gonna let this sit while I clean off the lovely nail polish that's all over me now. But take this and just, I like this portion right here the best, so I'm just gonna dip and then roll, and then start dunking the rest of it into the water. This is not working as well. Crap. No. Oh man, this looks disastrous. This is disgusting. It does not look pretty at all. Oh my gosh, no. So I'm gonna take all of this off and try that one again, because that is now just gross. And now my gloves are ruined. Awesome. Gloves don't work with this pin. Because then you have to like use a set of gloves every single time you dip it, so that's not gonna work. I'm gonna take this part right here because I like it, and just dunk it down. And that totally failed as well. Kind of, at least. Kind of worked. Take this here, which of course didn't stick. Okay, this is a goopy mess. I don't know. Just no. That's getting removed too. Now I have to figure out how to get this off of here. okay. So I have all of that on the stupid little match stick. There. Alright, now I need another cotton ball to get all the nail polish on my fingers. Oh my gosh. This is a very messy pin. So I think that might have been my error with those two there, because they were a lot thicker because I didn't mix them. So I'm going to try it that way again. Oh, that's now off. I'm going to take some of this off of the side. This is a Dollar Tree bowl here, so it's not like I have to get it off because I need to use this bowl for something else, which is nice. A little bit more because now I have some on my fingers. This is like everywhere. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna use another thing here and just make sure, oops, that there's nothing else left on the surface, which looks like there is. Okay, and I'm gonna take the glove here and just dip this around like this, so I can collect all the other pieces of junk that's on the surface of the water. Like that. Ha. Right. Looks like there's still a little bit more. Oops. Okay, I think I got it now. I'm gonna try using, well, first I need to get this crap off of here because this is a disaster. It looks terrible. So, just spilt nail polish remover all over the place. Awesome. Okay. Get this gunk off. It's just a goopy mess. It's gross. Okay, that's just a disaster. I'm gonna need more time to clean that off. I think it looks better now that it doesn't have as much of the goop everywhere, but it still needs some help. Okay, well, I got this votive cleaned at least, so yay. Okay, so I have grabbed my good nail polishes. That way I can try those against the not so good ones, which we've already tried. So I have a couple of reds, different shades. Then I have an orange. And I think I'll try these ones for now at least. So these are the Sephora ones. These are a lot more expensive, obviously. Still not spreading out like it did at first. So I'm going to use, oh, well that's not going to work. Now is it? So I guess there's a time limit, which is interesting, as otherwise it just turns into a glob. That might be the reason why it didn't work at, during the second and the third one. So do a couple more. Motivated. Alright, now I'm going to quickly put in some of this one here. I think this one is by far my favorite. I like the effect of the stem there. I like the coloring of everything. I think it looks really cool. So that one's my favorite so far. Hello my fellow adventurers, and today we're going to take a look at the finished result on the pin test. So behind me I have my pin stuff. So I have, this is one of the little guys here. It's a fake candle inside, but it's pretty. This is the one that got double dipped. The bottom doesn't look super pretty, but I don't really care about that. There was one thing that kind of was a drawback, but I'll explain that later. So if you remember this, well, of course you remember, you're watching the same video that I'm gonna have to edit and all that other stuff. But so here is the pink one with the black, and then the cool design that happened on the bottom is, and it looks really cool. It doesn't have like a crunchy feel, and it a little bit does come off, so you could seal this and be fine. But I mean, other than that, this one is really cool. I like it a lot. I'm gonna put this one back here. This is what it looks like with a fake candle in it, at least. Ta-da! This was one of the other, this is the last one I did if I remember correctly. This is the green and silver with a little bit of the black on it. This one came out really cool looking. You do have to wipe off anything that gets on the bottom of these little tea lights, but these are cool looking, and this is what it looks like with the candle inside. Ta-da! Right, the next one is one of the first ones I did. Well, the second one. This is the second one. So this one has the green and the cream color in it. This is what the stem looks like. And then the bottom part. It's really cool looking. I really like it. So really enjoy that one. This is what it looks like with the candle inside. So those are those votives there. I really like how they came out because this didn't cost very much. Depending on how many nail polishes you get, it probably cost me about, see, $1 for the container. Water, I'm not going to count water in there. Then the nail polishes, however many you choose, toothpicks, which you probably have some at home, or you can improvise like I did with the matchsticks. Cotton balls, which was $1, so really you could get away with doing this pin for under $10 depending on how many of the little things that you do. Alright, so the next portion that I did was the heart tea light holders, these guys. This was the first one that I used, and don't get anything that's like clear glitter because it doesn't come out. It doesn't really show up at all, and it just doesn't look all that great without the extra colors. So this is one. Other than that though, I liked how this one came out. This set is actually going to be given to my roommate. Then this was the other one. This is with the Sephora X whatever it is formula. This one came out really cool looking because it didn't have that clear glitter stuff, which, I mean, it does pick up the glitter, but yeah, just didn't have the effect I was looking for. But these ones came out really cool looking. This is what they look like with some fake candles in them. Yeah. The next ones that I did were the globes. These ones were probably one of the easiest to do, which is why I did the double layer. So this one's the one that had the double layer, the pink, and then I added some of that blue at the end. You do get some of the crusties on there, so those you just kind of can chip off if you want to, but I really like the effect. And then if you remember with this one, This one, it came out really cool looking. It looks very abstract. I'm going to show you what these look like with a fake candle in them. There's one. There's the second one. I like them a lot. They're really pretty. I really enjoy them. I highly recommend this pin, but this is the issue. If you don't get the nail polish on before it starts stiffening, then you're going to have the nail polish rub off. I'm not applying a lot of pressure, but I have bits and pieces of nail polish all over my hand. I mean, you don't even have to be like rubbing it very hard either. I mean, it just get like pieces that crumble off. So that's one of them that did that. All of them had some transfer. It says in the pin that a sealant is optional. I recommend doing a sealant on them, that way they don't transfer too much. Otherwise, this is a great pin. They look really pretty. When they're completed, it really has a cool effect. But stay tuned and I will do another video where I do another inexpensive pin. Anyway, see you guys later and happy adventuring. Bye. Alright, so this is the nail polish votive pin. These are big candles, but they are really pretty and inexpensive to make. They are pretty labor intensive since it did take 2.5 hours to make, but the effect is really cool.